Okay, Capricorn, so I really like your reading. It's very interesting. Now, your desires. What's important for you in November? We have the King of Cups. This is a great energy for you because you being a strong cardinal earth sign, normally it's all work, 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 no play. Now, don't get me wrong. This is still a card about work. In fact, that's pretty much what this person is focused on, is their career and their profession. But the reason that I'm happy with this card is because it is the King of Cups, and this is your emotional nature. So you're really, I think it has to do with the holidays, and I think it has to do with the seasons changing, Capricorn, because you are sensitive to time and you are sensitive to traditions, and you start thinking about the things that are important around these times, I feel. And this is beautiful. This is, I think, a very special time. And so, yes, your ambition is still as strong as ever, but your heart is also present this month. This is really marrying the two energies of the heart and the head. This is a professional, and this is someone that really has their life balanced. Yes, they work very hard. They want to be prestigious. They want to be respected in their community. But at the same time, they're about the relationships that they build with others. They're about, this could be a spouse, this could be a partner, because some of you are looking to a partner or a spouse to find kind of that happy ground where you can have a successful career, but your emotional needs are still met. Or maybe you're working on being this to somebody else, that this is kind of the ideal. This is what is important for you in your life at this time. Some Capricorns are looking for a relationship right now because this is the card of the partner, of finding that person that's really someone that can respect your ambitions and support you while also holding their own, and also being very supportive in nature. So caring, thoughtful, easygoing, and just real, genuine, and sweet. So either way, whether this is you or this is what you're looking for in your life, Capricorn, it's a beautiful energy because you're finding more balance in your life. And there's just times in life that kind of, we get so busy with what we're doing. We have all these goals, we have all these dreams. And then you realize, it's those relationships, it's those connections, it's those impacts that we make on others or others make on us that are the most meaningful. And so I do feel that that's important for you this month, that you're going to see that more. You're going to be more aware of these connections, and they're going to be more important. And you might just take more time out to say, I'm thankful. Things can be challenging, but I see the beauty. I see the beauty in these challenges, and I see how much I've grown, and I see where value truly lies. Now, your valuing and identity is the Knight of Pentacles. So, honestly, Capricorn, we don't get too emotional here because, you're going to spend a little time on that, but at the end of the day, this is you. You're working, you're at your computer, you're fixated on this task. This is the worker bee, worker man, worker woman. And whether this is you in a business, it doesn't matter. For Capricorn, they enjoy producing something. You want to produce something of value. That is how you express yourself in this physical world. You're the type of person that wants to see results. You want tangible, everyday, practical, helpful, useful activities in your life. And so I do feel that at the end of the day, this is your sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is who you identify with. This is who you get, and they get you. So some of you Capricorns are going to be having Virgo and Taurus people in your life this month, and people that you're just like, man, you get it. You get me. I don't have to explain why I'm this way. It's like there's just this unspoken connection. So I feel that for some of you, your fellow earth sign friends, spouses, companions, business partners are going to be a place of refuge and understanding. And there's just going to be like this connection that you get each other. Now, this is a night. So Capricorn, whenever we have a night, we have to talk about an event. You could be waiting on something to happen. And this could correspond to a relationship because this is the partner. And if it's not a romantic relationship, it could be a business partner, a business transaction, or something that you've been really working hard on and you're expectant of it to start showing itself this month, or you're hopeful, because this is about something you have been waiting on finally coming through. Maybe you're finally starting to see some evidence of all the hard work that you've put in, and it's like your hard work is paying off. And you've been a big part of the reason it's coming about. You have been the hard worker, whether that's behind the scenes, but you're making it happen. And you also value and identify those that do the same, people that actually work for what they have and don't just expect it to be handed to them. Okay, so possible illusion, distraction, or doubt in the month of November. We have the Four of Wands, which represents the number 4. To me, is always stability, and it's your emotional stability. It's how you're feeling. This is all about someone that feels really good and is enjoying the pleasures in life and feels like they kind of have arrived, and also someone that is sitting back and taking a vacation. So just on the surface, you can tell you're really not about that this month. You're about putting time into something and making something happen. So the idea to just sit around and kind of be lazy and nibble on some straw is very probably unproductive to you. And maybe you deserve this, Capricorn. It's like you deserve happiness and enjoyment too. But I just feel that you have too much on your mind, too much on your plate, too many responsibilities, too many duties. So I do feel some of you are worrying this month, and you know, a challenge for Capricorn can be to be afraid, to worry about their sense of security, and is the money gonna come in? Am I gonna have enough money? And you always make a way. It always works out, you know, but there's, you know, everyone has fear. So for some of you, this sense of security and fear and anxiety about maybe money or finances or whether the situation is going to work out could be a temptation, distraction, illusion, or doubt. And so you might have to fight that. And just to remember that, you know, you are loved, you are protected, ask and you shall receive, ask for guidance and help. And know that you also deserve to recharge your batteries. If you need to take a day to allow yourself some rest and relaxation, even though that probably seems really counterproductive to you, it actually can be very beneficial and helpful. So to allow yourself that if need be. And here we go. That totally leads into the next one. What is the plan and strategy for you to make? We have the Two of Cups. This is like God saying, balance and moderation is the key, Capricorn. Emotional balance, emotional harmony. Not too much of this, not too much of that. You know, not too much give, not too much take. This is a strong card. It's the Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's relationship. A relationship is kind of at the forefront for you this month. For others of you, this is just work-life balance. But you're really seeking to blend energies. And honestly, Capricorn, you learn to do this beautifully well. Now, granted, you might have to go through some crazy things, not some crazy things, but just some challenges. And I know that can be frustrating for you. But the wisdom that you gain from those situations is priceless. And you take that practical knowledge and you move forward. And then you learn how to be more efficient in love, in relationship, in friendships, in business. So that is the advice here, is to really balance your energies, balance your emotions. It is a cup. You have a lot of cups. Well, you've got 2 cups going on. So like I said, there is some emotional healing, emotional work happening for you. And it's a great opportunity to find that happy place for you where you feel peaceful. If you're feeling overly stressed, if you're feeling angry, upset, frustrated, that's a sign that you're out of balance. That's a sign that something's off. And sometimes you have to step back a little bit and kind of say, okay, what is irritating me? You know, it's hard to always point our finger or put our fingers on it. So if that's necessary to step back, just step back and look at, what can I do to create more harmony in the situation? What can I do to create more balance? And sometimes that's us having to take the high road. It's like, it's not necessarily fair. It's not necessarily easy, but in the long run, it's going to create peace and harmony. And that's more valuable than gold, really. You're seeking to find this emotional balance, whatever area this is for you. And it's going to be different for each person I'm talking to. regardless, it's the card of growth. And so you are growing, Capricorn, but I feel like it's in a positive way. So the right attitude to have. So if you are feeling a little like sad or down or depressed or negative or pessimistic, the universe says the right attitude to have is the 7 of Pentacles. Come on, you can't get much better than this. You have the 7. That is a divine number to me. You have an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, your energy. And look at, you have all these chairs. And I know that's kind of a weird analogy, but it's just really a card of abundance. It's like, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I know that I am success. I radiate success. I am successful. I believe in success. I am creating success. It's like knowing. It's not even a sense of thinking or maybe. It's like, it is. It's really embracing and becoming that which you are. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your plans. And that can be easier said than done. I get it, because you can start out being successful and then things happen. And it's like, see, I believed, but now I'm dealing with all this crap. Well, you've got to raise the vibration even higher. You have to keep trucking through all that stuff. And this could be with other people. Maybe you're dealing with someone or situation or a company or who knows what it's going to be. But keep trucking, Capricorn. Keep moving forward. This is about your progress. Don't give up now. If you need a day of rest, take it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you know, in the long run, maybe it's a challenge now, or it was a while ago, but in the long run, you're going to win. In the long run, you're going to be successful. You're going to create this abundance in your life. Your dream will come true. And you're going to do everything possible within your power and God's help to make that happen. This is a very successful energy. So I just feel it's believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, believing in God and faith in the universe and your own determination and power, and not letting anything get you down. This is a strong financial position too. So it's like, be smart with your finances, which I bet a lot of you are already. Be wise with them, invest them in the right way that you know is going to grow for you and advance and flourish. And this is really a belief that your time of harvest is imminent. So to cap it off, there's great things in store for you, Capricorn. And I know that just based on your sign. I know sometimes when you're in the grind, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is aware of their limitations and restrictions. And so your very nature is going to be more realistic. And at times it can feel like, man, that's a challenge. But what I love about you is that you always keep fighting and you will succeed, because at the end of the day, we have the world. Now, once again, just like Sagittarius, it's not like everything's going to work out perfectly for every single person, because, you know, we're not in this utopia heaven yet, right? But you're just going to understand this truth. I just feel that a lot of you by the end of the month are going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more emotionally fulfilled. So whether that's being with family, loved ones, or just your own self-confidence, self-belief, and you're going to remember to look at the big picture, not to focus on the little issue over here, like, yeah, this sucks, this is annoying, or whatever it is. You're going to remember that life is a process. It's a journey. You're going to see it from a different perspective, and you're going to remember why you're doing what you're doing. You're going to look at the end game, and you're going to feel a renewed sense of hope that you can do this. This is possible, that you might be closer than you ever thought you were. You realize that lessons have been learned, obstacles have been overcome, and it's part of the journey. It's part of our growth. And I feel that you're just going to feel stronger, Capricorn. You're going to be more assured and confident in yourself and of your victory, and you're going to have a sense of delight. So the thing that was really challenging you, I do feel that you're going to overcome it by the end of the month.